Good evening and welcome. It's match number 2. Week 13, Bandra North Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. It's time for the Superheroes as they take on the Sharks. Superheroes 19 points to the name, whereas the Sharks 16. Both these teams won't be able to clinch the title though. But still always good to end in at the top 3. Always a good feeling to do that. The Superheroes and the Sharks. Superheroes 19 points, Sharks 16 points. If the Sharks win this one, they'll equal themselves with the Superheroes who are at 19. Superheroes owned by Muhammad Ali and Samir Khan. The Sharks owned by Naresh Naik and Pranav Prem Narayan. It's the Superheroes, the blue-purple jersey going from right to left, whereas the Sharks in the white going from left to right. Good to see that Jordy just starting well. Jordan Titus just showing that he pumps up the spirits. And we have Santino Moria also playing this matchup. Santino always a part of administrative setups, always coming and giving us a piece of advice here. And he is on the ground there. Perhaps in the forward area is Santino Moria.
You're too deep.
Outside on the far end. In the first minute we are. Good long ball, chance for the header. But not to happen though. Surprisingly, Kaustubh Tallur is still on the sideline there for of the West Coast Sharks. He's one of the top goal scorers in this league for the West Coast Sharks. He's getting some treatment from the physios. So that's the reason he is on the sideline. Chug to Bilal. Bilal doesn't get there. Perhaps a hard one there was by Chug. Jordy to Devin Shandy on the far end. Devin Shandy is able to keep that in. Right footer. No trouble there. The goalkeeper of the Sharks, that's Kedar Bhosle. Whereas the goalkeeper for the Superheroes on the right flank is Jasbir Mago with 30 saves. He is 4th on the leaderboard. Whereas for the Sharks, Kedar Bhosle is 2nd on the leaderboard for the number of saves with 45 saves to his name. Jordy. Jordan De Costa doesn't get anyone. Goal kick quickly taken by Kedar. Kazan passing it around to Xerxes Anklesaria. Goes back to Dhruv Pandey. Xerxes. Dino passing into the far end, still keeping the possession. Jordy, and that's cleared there by Dhruv Pandey. Yes, I'll just go through the squad of both these teams. The Superheroes, as I said, with 19.6 victories, owned by Muhammad Ali and Samir Khan, are Shreya Sukhi, Jordan Titus, Dino Moria, Devin Shandy, Jasbir Magu, the goalkeeper Mikhail Keswani, Adira Chadda, Rahul Kumar, Nazer Bhopti, Kabir Seth, Rahul Doshi, Santino Moria, Farhan Khan, and Tristan Braganza. Whereas for the Sharks, owned by Naresh Naik and Pranav Prem Narayan, 5 victories, 6 defeats, a draw, 16 points for them, is the squad that consists of Dhruv Pandey, Damian Sauvage, Bilal Sheikh, Kazan Ahmed, Xerxes Anklesaria, Mickey, Kaustubh Tallur, Aditya Mohanty, Kedar Bhosle, the goalkeeper, Joel Winston, Karan Chug, Rakesh Tulsiram, Ogden Fernandez, and Archis Patel. Archis also missing this evening. Not able to see Archis on the ground. A tall, lanky guy is Archis Patel. So 2 changes there for Superheroes. Farhan Khan and Santino Moria on the starting lineup today. They have been missing from action for quite a few weeks, Santino and Farhan, but both on the ground now at the startup for the Superheroes. In the 4th minute we are. Dhruv. Is he going? Is he shooting? Farhan Khan on the defense. Bilal with the right footer. Nice save by Jasbir Mago.
Well done. Good game.
Dino. Collected nice and easy by Kedar Bhosle. Dhruv. Xerxes. Keeping possession there, looking for Bilal, but it's Farhan instead. Oh, it's off Farhan's shoulder. That's going to be a side kick.
Bilal! Bilal! Float it!
Side kick there, good ball. Santino in the clutter there. Is that offside? Yes, it is. The flag is up on the right flank. Offside is the decision.
Dhruv yours! Well done, Dhruv!
Devin Shandy with the side kick in the penalty area. Could be dangerous there, but Kazan, it's straight in the gloves of Kedar Bhosle. Still with the West Coast Sharks. Bilal, nicely cleared there by Farhan Khan. Well done. Is that going to be a corner? Yes, it is. But the side kick is as good as a corner from that angle.
Kazan!
Kazan looking for someone in the penalty area there. Does not get the desired support.
Bilal, take confidence.
Santino gets the header. Oh, that could have been an own goal there of Dhruv Pandey. Close was that. Good save eventually by Kedar Bhosle. Just gloves it over the crossbar. Corner nonetheless on the left flank for the superheroes. Too long there, too hard was that right footer corner. In the 7th minute, it's still a 0-0. Love all, as they say in the game of tennis. Straight to Dhruv. Mohanty. That's jersey number 19. Aditya Mohanty, that is. Side kick for the superheroes. Dino. Taken over by Bilal. Bilal wastes. Unhappy is the manager with that effort of Bilal. Bilal Sheikh, that is. Meanwhile, Santino. Devin Shandy lets it go straight to Kedar Bhosle. Bilal. Nazer Bhopti looking for Santino, perhaps takes his chance. Yes, back to Santino. That's exactly what he wanted. Devin Shandy. Back to Devin. Back to Nazer Bhopti. Cleared there finally by the West Coast Sharks. On the run, does not get the support of Nazer Bhopti, is Shreya Sukhi. In the 8th minute, have fun, shouts Dino Moria. That's exactly what the superheroes need to do. The reason being they cannot clinch the title. The title of the South Division has already taken over by the Knights. As far as the North Division is concerned, and oh, that's a technical failure here. A technical glitch. The lights just have gone off at the St. Andrews Turf Park. It's a kind of a technical glitch that has taken place. Yes, welcome back, and apologies for a small technical break there at the St. Andrews Turf Park. For some reason, we just had the lights going off at 8 minutes and 11 seconds of this matchup between the Superheroes and the West Coast Sharks. We are back live, and we'll just quickly have the start resuming the match where it had been paused due to, of course, unforeseen circumstances. It's 8:10 p.m. IST, and this is match number 2, week 13, Bandra North Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Scoreline reads it's 0-0. That's going to be a drop ball situation on the far end. Yes, it's time for play to resume. Coming up next is going to be Daredevils versus FC Bandra. That again is a match that will be closely seen. That matches will be closely seen by the live pools. Kazan. Kaustup Talur in the meanwhile took advantage of that break, ensured that he has his cramps gone and is on the field now. He was not at the starting lineup, but he's come up now. Jasmeer Mago, the goalkeeper for the Superheroes. Good long ball looking for Devin Shandy. Devin able to keep that in. Santino with the left footer does not get the perfect power on the left footer there. And that's straight to Kedar Bhosle. Good attempt there. Good to see Santino Moria in the thick of actions. Jasmeer, the goal kick. Kazan. Jodi. On the far end was Dhruv Pandey, and that's going to be a side kick on the far end for the West Coast Sharks. Ball there, penalty area, but that's to the other side of the net. Jasmeer Mago passing it on, keeping possession are the Superheroes. Kazan taken over. Farhan to Jodi. Back to from Santino. It was for Devin. Devin wasn't able to hold on to it, and lets it go is Jasmeer Mago. Jodi. Good long ball looking for Santino Moria. Doesn't get Santino though. He's got the corner. Santino wants to take the corner there. Trust me, please, he says. And yes, he gets the chance to take the corner. Brilliant there. Nice corner taken by Santino, and another deflection by Dino Moria. That's going to be a goal kick for the West Coast Sharks. Kazan. Through Farhan. Back to Devin Shandy. Santino. Good work there. Santino gets rid of the ball quickly. Jordan DeCosta. Jodi header, but the flag is up there. Offside. Clean offside he was. Jordan Titus, pardon me. It was of the Superheroes. Nazir. Kazan. Santino takes his chance again with the live footer. Not able to get the perfect connection on his left footer was Santino. Good to see the support that he's getting from his team there, even on the sidelines. Lot of support Santino Moria is getting. That was converted, but the flag was up. Offside is the decision. The long ball. In the meanwhile, you might have Santino Moria being substituted. Good work there by Santino. In goes Nazer Bopti. Santino coming in for a quick breather there. Good work by Santino Moria. So Jasmine Mago with the goal kick. Exactly the halfway stage of the first half here. 12.5 minutes on the clock. Farhan takes a little bit of time, but eventually nicely done. Dino. Kaustup Tallur. Chance there, flag is up. Offside is the decision. Farhan Khan. Farhan looks for Kazan. Nazer Bopti, pardon me. Devin Shandy to take the side kick to Jordan Titus. Kaustup Tallur. Deflection, side kick for the Sharks, West Coast Sharks. Kaustup Tallur. Devin Shandy. Jordi. Nazer looking for the right footer, does not get it right. Connection there. Kaustup Tallur. Oh, that's just over him. That's Devin Shandy. 15 minutes on the clock at it's 8:15 p.m. IST. Match number 2, week 13 of the Bandra North Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Always important to thank our sponsors, without whom this brilliant league wouldn't have been possible. Our title sponsor Bodog, branding partner The Flag Company, hydration partner Miqua, beverage partner Raw Press City, getting you live coverage on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. That's Roots Premier League. Thanks to our broadcast partners, One Play Sports. Meanwhile, 16 minutes that we are entering, and it's going to be a substitution. Jersey number 4 of the Sharks, that's Karan Chugh, is back on. Devin Shandy looking to keep that in play. The far end, and that's going to be a goal kick. It's Mohammad Ali, the co-owner of Superheroes, as well as looks as the manager this evening. Was in an animated mood last Wednesday, when a decision perhaps they felt was given against them by the referee, which resulted in a penalty kick and a goal that was scored by the opposition, which eventually costed them the match. Mohammad Ali was quite an animated mood, he was. But now, Superheroes starting at 19 points, no ways they can clinch the title. Dino, the far end. Kaustup Tallur. Dangerous there, chance taken by the Sharks. Not on the target though. Mohanty. Dino.
Well played. Chuk. You got Mohanty on your right now. Mohanty too high.
Farhan. Devin. Jordan Titus. And that's a goal kick. Bilal. On the run on the far end are the Sharks. Brakes applied. Is that a foul there? Oh, yes it is. Superheroes unhappy with that. It was against their play. But nonetheless, that's a free kick awarded to the West Coast Sharks. Good floater there, but cleared by Dino. Looking for Nazer, that was just number 20. Nazer Bhopti, that is, of the Superheroes. Bilal. Kaustubh looking for Mohanty. Farhan is brilliant on defense. Mohanty takes the shot, but a brilliant save by Jasmeer Mago. Brilliant work, Jasmeer.
Mohanty, come back! Guys, out there! Guys, well done. Well done, guys. Mohanty, listen to me. Mohanty, you get that, plenty of that. Mohanty. I use the lace in that angle. Mohanty, look at this. Foul generating. Guys, Mohanty,
Kazan with the side kick. Farhan clears of the danger area. No trouble at all he wanted. Cleared nicely. Goal kick. That is for Kedar Bhosle. Dino. Jordan. Still with the Superheroes. Farhan, but it's brilliant work by Mohanty in the penalty area. Jasmeer once again. Brilliance by Jasmeer Mago. Brilliant stuff by Jasmeer Mago. That's going to be a corner for the West Coast Sharks.
Joey, whip. Kazan, don't go too deep. Kazan, move left. Kazan, move left. Kazan, move left. There's too much gap between you two.
Header. A from the danger area. That's going to be a corner on the far end. Yes, it is. In the 20th minute, 5 minutes remain. Cleared there. Nicely done, easily done by the Superheroes. He's kept it in there. Joel. Jordy. Meanwhile, substitution. Farhan Khan takes a break and in comes Santino Moria. Just look at him tackle there on Mohanty as soon as he comes in. Header. They were able to keep that in. Kazan. Devin Shandy. Jordan. Back to Devin. Brilliant work. Super staff. Kaustubh Tallo takes over. Bilal. On the run is Bilal there. Oh, could have been close. Kaustubh. Mohanty. Santino is on him. The right footer of Dino Moria. Is that a handball? No. Huge appeal there from the bench as well, but denied by the referee. In the meanwhile, free kick for the West Coast Sharks. Is it going to be Bilal? Is it going to be Joel? Looks like Kaustubh Tallo eventually. Passing it on to Bilal, but doesn't get the right footer right. Meanwhile, we might have yet another substitution from the superheroes. Nazir Bhopti is being calling out to take a breather. And in comes Tristan Braganza of the superheroes. Devin Shandy. Right footer, but nicely cleared by Bilal. Jordi. Dino to Santino. Jordan. Right footer takes the attempt there, but doesn't trouble Kedar Bhosle. Santino. Is that a free kick? It's going to be a card there. Kaustubh Tallur has been booked in the 24th minute of the West Coast Sharks. So Kaustubh Tallur, 24th minute. Yellow card. On the whistle, says the referee. Jordan Titus to take the free kick. Is he going for goal? Is he looking for possession? Goes for goal and troubled Kedar Bhosle for a little second there, but holds on to it eventually. Bilal. Kaustubh Tallur. Dino Moria on the defense there. And is that a corner? It's going to be a goal kick. Good work by Dino.
What do you want me to relax with this?
Half a minute remain. Long ball looking for the header. Devin Shandy gets it as well, but not on the target though. Just the last 5 seconds remained. Looks like we're going to have a goalless first half. And the flag, and it's a foul. And 25 minutes on the clock at the end of the first half. Superheroes and the West Coast Sharks, 0-0. Yes, good evening. Welcome back to second half of match number 2, week 13, Bandra North Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Is the Superheroes against the West Coast Sharks. At the end of the first half, the scoreline reads 0-0. The Sharks, owned by Naresh Naik and Pranav Prem Narayan. The Superheroes, owned by Muhammad Ali and Samir Khan. In the 26th minute we are. Coming up next is the Daredevils versus FC Bandra. Superheroes with 19 points to the name, Sharks with 16. A win gives you 3 points, a draw gets you 1. Meanwhile, header cleared out of the danger area by the West Coast Sharks. Devin Shandy. Bohanty. The far end there. Looking for the header. Farhan Khan was in the penalty area and Kaustubh Tallur clears it well. Meanwhile, that's a foul that he was responsible for. So it's a free kick. It was Jasbir Magoo that might have had taken a hit in his ribs. It looks to be fine there. On the run there now, Devin Shandy. Bilal. On the run there, good work there by Farhan Khan. Nicely done, Farhan. Jordan Titus. Farhan Khan. Who is he looking for? Yes, to Nazer Bhopti. Good soft touch that was. But Nazer wasn't able to reach there in time. It's going to be a goal kick for the Sharks. Bilal takes responsibility of that. Kaustubh. Looking for Kaustubh again. Chance off the goal posts. How close was that? That should have been 1-0 on the board for the Sharks. Not to happen though. Good to see both these teams in the right spirit this evening, enjoying the game of football, because nonetheless both these teams won't be able to take the title of the champions. So just ensuring that they have a good time at the second last match that they'll be playing in the spring season of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Jordan Titus with the free kick, the side kick that is, pardon me. Good ball, Santino gets the header, just a little too high. Passing it out, Kaustubh Tallur, Bohanty. Good work by Dino and Farhan. Kaustubh. Bohanty cleared there by Dino. Nazer. Bilal. Looking to keep it in. It's outside now.
Behind you, put it on top because you can't tackle him. He's a star. Good thinking, Farhan. Boys, keep ball possession.
In the 30th minute now, looking for Santino in the penalty area. Kaustubh. Kazan. Ogden Fernandez. Augie, left footer. Doesn't trouble Jasbir Magoo. It's going to be a corner on the left flank for the West Coast Sharks. Looking for the clearance, Dino Moria, handball, and handball it is. Oh yes, Handball it is, and that's going to be a penalty kick that has been awarded to the West Coast Sharks. So Jasmeer Mago in the frame now. Handball caught by the referee. Not a lot of revolting against it, as a result of which that was a genuine handball is what I see from this angle. And it looks like it's going to be Kaustup Talur against Jasmeer Mago. In the 31st minute, the decision was given. So then Kaustup Talur had a booking in the 24th minute. Can he score off the penalty? And he does. He has scored in the 31st minute. And the Sharks, the West Coast Sharks, have taken a lead. And surprisingly, for the Bandra North Division, this is the first goal this evening. This is the fourth half. And we haven't seen a goal all throughout the evening. The first match was a draw, 0-0. And now, in the 31st minute, we finally see a goal, that too from a penalty kick that was taken by Kaustup Talur in the 31st minute. Now meanwhile, you might have a substitution. Looks like Doshi, jersey number 11 of the superheroes, that's Rahul Doshi, will be back on the ground in place of Santino. Yes, Santino being asked to take a breather. And in goes Rahul Doshi. Yes, Santino takes a quick breather. Kaustup Talur. In the 32nd minute. Dino. Long ball header by Augie to Kaustup Talur, the goal scorer. Good one there, Kaustup, but Jordi comes on the defense, and so does Farhan and Dino. Collected eventually by Jasmeer. Meanwhile, players down there might need the physio.
Why is he on the field? Why is Varun on the field?
It looks like quite a serious injury there.
Ref, why is Varun on the field? Ref, why is Varun on the field?
In the 8th minute of the second half.
He's in charge of the team.
And it's 1-0. West Coast Sharks against the superheroes, and it's 1-0. Good to see this match being played in the right spirit there. Santino Moria also pulling leg, ensuring that it's all kept in the right spirit. In the 34th minute we have entered. Zagzi Sanklesariya comes in as a substitute. Meanwhile, our physio is taking care of the injured person on the far end. Dino. Dino takes his chance there, gets on the deflection. Is that going to be a corner? No, collected well. Looking for the long throw is Kedar Bhosle. Does that, and straight to Jasmeer Mago. Farhan. Good long ball. Lets it go is Farhan, and straight to Kedar Bhosle. The Sharks have a lead. 1-0 against the superheroes. Superheroes again, they've played 12 matches before this one. 6 victories, 5 defeats, 1 draw. 19 points, whereas the Sharks, 12 matches. They've had 5 victories, 6 defeats, and a draw, 16 points. If the Sharks are able to win this one, they'll be tied with superheroes on 19 points at the end of the 13th week. Dino to Farhan. Farhan nicely looks at it till the end and keeps it. Doshi to Shandy. What a chance that was by Jordan Titus to Devin Shandy. Could have been 1-1. Muhammad Ali upset. In the meanwhile, we might have yet another substitution. Santino Moria looks to be going back on the ground there. Yet another substitution.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yes, that was Santino there. Next substitution, we'll ask him a question about how his performance has been this evening. In the meanwhile, Shreyas Sukhi perhaps being called out for a breather. Is there a chance there? Oh, Devin Shandy, but the flag was up. The flag was up. Upset is Jordan Titus. Santino is back in for Shreyas Sukhi.
Stand up, son. Two cycle.
Bilal.
Come this side, Rahul Joshimaki. Leave a shot.
In the 37th minute, Santino gets the touch back to Jasmine Mago. A simple strategy there for Santino Moria. He says the ball comes to me, I'm going to kick it. Simple strategy, is playing it nice and simple. Augie. Header. Santino. Ah, lets it go. Easy, gets the touch. That's going to be a side kick. Going for goal. That couldn't have been given as a goal though. Oh, right footer straight into the face of Rahul Doshi. Looks to be fine there. Meanwhile, quite an entertaining match this is turning out to be, thanks to Santino. Farhan. Santino's running for it. Chance for him to score. Devin. And gets a deflection of Dhruv Pandey, and that's going to be a corner on the right flank. Santino calls for himself. He's going the one taking responsibility of the corner is Santino Moria. Oh, good one there. Nicely taken by Santino, but that's corrected well by Kedar Posle. Kaustup takes his chance, but misses the goalpost. Santino not able to keep that in check there. It's going to be a goal kick for the West Coast Sharks. Farhan just pumping up Santino. Kaustup. Santino with the side kick. Jordi. Devin. Looking for Nazer Bhopti, and off the goal post. Devin Shandy there. Jordan Titus upset, distraught, extremely upset with Devin Shandy this evening. Nazer Bhopti, is that going to be a corner? Yes, it is for the Superheroes. The far end there. Chance missed. In the 40th minute we are now in this match. Kaustup Talur. Back to Kaustup. Augie, is he able to keep that in? No, he's not. Dino. Santino. Still the superheroes. Oh, that was a hard tackle there. Harsh tackle there. Is that a penalty there? No, that's a free kick that is being awarded right outside the penalty area. Almost on the line there. They're asking for a penalty, but the referee says that the event took place out of the penalty area. So that's going to be a free kick.
Johnny, give it to Dino, he'll shoot. Dino!
Good to see that, Santino. What a match this is, thanks to Santino. Enjoying this match. In the meanwhile, is it Devin Shandy? Is it Jordan Titus? Is it Nazar Bopti? All three. Looking to go under the wall. But the wall was nice and strong. Cleared. Jasmine Mago. In the 42nd minute. Dino Moria. Farhan. Nice ball that was, but Jordi wasn't able to get onto that one. Coming up next is Daredevils against FC Bandra. Long ball there. Dino. Yeah, he plays the game the right spirit always, isn't it? A true sportsman, a true athlete is Dino Moria. Jasmine Mago collects it well. Trailing by a goal are the superheroes. They are enjoying it, they're here to have fun, but definitely not here to lose. They'll want to get the equalizer soon. Long ball, Farhan. Farhan is able to keep it in. Yes, he does. Nicely done. Santino there. Santino keeping possession. Nicely done, Farhan Khan. Jordan Titus back to Santino. Does he shoot? He does. Oh, how close was that? How close was that for Santino? Takes a shot. Takes the attempt. But just not on the target there was Santino. Good to see the spirit there in this matchup by the superheroes. Doshi. Zagzi's Anklesarya. Is that a handball? And that might be a card there. Yes, it is. It looks to be Doshi there, Rahul Doshi, who has been given a yellow card for the handball in the 44th minute, and Doshi has been given a yellow card in the 44th minute. Yeah, we have the Roots SSL Basketball League happening as well. That literally was a basketball dribble there, almost. Dhruv and Santino getting into a heated argument there. Things, tempers need to just cool down. Chance there! Oh, good attempt there by Bilal. Bilal Sheikh taking his chances. And that's going to be a corner, left flank far end. Too hard there. Looking to keep it in and not able to do that is Mohanty. Zogzis Anklesarya, not the bestest of the corner. Augie on the long run. Mohanty shoots, chance there, and they score. Yes, Kabir Seth, that was, gets the lead, and it's 2-0 now for The Sharks, I'll just get confirmation. Karan Chugh, that was, pardon me, of the West Coast Sharks. In the 41st minute, Karan Chugh, I'll just get confirmation. 46th, pardon me. But it was Karan Chugh. Yes, Karan Chugh it was in the 46th minute. He scores, and 2-0 is the lead taken by the West Coast Sharks against the Superheroes. It's going to be a tough task. Red card has been sent off. Nozer Bhopti has been sent off. Just wait for confirmation there. In the 46th minute. And Nozer Bhopti has been sent off. Red carded is Nozer Bhopti.
Yellow, it's not a straight red. How is it? One second. How is it a whistle? Tell me. How can it a whistle? It's not a whistle.
Muhammad Ali is on the ground. Nozer Bhopti is unhappy with the decision. And so is Muhammad Ali.
I said fucking idiot. But I moved away. I didn't even talk to it. No, it's not calm, bro, because every game this is happening with us.
Nozer Bhopti, given a red card, is unhappy with the decision.
But what?
Xerxes.
Every fucking game you're going to send off people against us. Stop that. Last week, same shit, he ruined our fucking match.
Wandy. Passing it on, long ball, Jasprit Bago collects it, nice and easy.
Dude, what is this idiotic behavior, yaar? Last game.
In the 47th minute.
Every week it's done. It's done. It's over. It's done. We have to accept. We are chutia. It's done. It's accepted. Give me an explanation. Last week, was it we refused to even check. We are a man down. We are a player down. We are title challenge.
Long ball there. Devin Shandy. Not able to convert that there. Xerxes and Klesaria. Xerxes on the run there on the far end. Looking to score now. Superheroes looking for a comeback. Not able to do that though.
Has he won me in the game once, bro?
In the 48th minute.
That fucking Gora there calls him an idiot, calls him fuck off, goes to his face, spits on him, it's not right.
Hey, come on the bench, Noza. Enough, Noza.
You're not getting
Noza.
You're
Noza.
ruining game
Noza.
after game.
Noza, the game is
Mohanty.
You're ruining game after game.
Santino. Monty. Monty is able to keep that in check there. Farhan takes it. Nicely done there by Farhan Khan. Jordi. Looking for Devin. Yes, gets Devin Shandy there. Just not the bestest of partnerships this evening between Devin Shandy and Jordan Titus. They have been brilliant throughout the league. Just not their day this evening. Jordan Titus. Easily, nicely collected there by Kedar Bhosle. Xerxes. Looking to take the third goal, looking to score the third goal are the West Coast Sharks. Left footer, Jasprit Bago collects it. Goal kick quickly taken by the West Coast Sharks. Passing it well. Xerxes looking to score. Xerxes and Klesaria in the penalty area. Good defense there by Jordan Titus. He's on the attack, he's on the defense, he's everywhere, is Jordan Titus. In the 50th minute, last 20 seconds remain of this game. It looks like it's going to be the West Coast Sharks emerging victorious. 2 goals that were scored. 31st minute, Kaustubh Tallur, the penalty, and 46th minute, it was Karan Chugh. Chance there with the header, cleared. And there goes the whistle. West Coast Sharks have defeated the Superheroes 2-0.